Great to see you here again. In this session, I will introduce to you the content and learning outcomes of CP105 Project Management, or CAPM1. Let me start with the content of the course. The course spans 13 weeks and is composed of 11 weekly lessons, a midterm quiz and a final quiz. At the end of each session, there is a short multiple choice quiz to test your knowledge. The midterm quiz covers weeks 1 to 6 and the final quiz weeks 8 till 12. Let's have a look at the content. In lesson 1, I will talk about the course, the introduction and the definition of projects. Lesson 2 is about the origins of projects and how we will select projects. What will be the best projects to start with? Lesson 3 is about the principles of decision making for projects. Here we do some calculations and you may have to review some basic mathematical principles. In lesson 4, we look at the basic principles of project management. Lesson 5 is about introducing basic project management terminology, which is very important for you because it will help you understand what secret language those project managers are using. Lesson 6 is about managing projects in 10 steps. We look at the way how to provide you a recipe which you can use very easily to define a project, to plan it, to execute it and to close it. Lesson 7, there we have the midterm quiz. There will be a short review of the content of the previous lessons. Lesson 8, we go from idea to the project charter. Lesson 9, we go from charter to the activities, and in lesson 10 we will put those activities in a precedence diagram. We look at different precedence diagramming methods and we will define what is the critical path. Lesson 11 is also very interesting because we will look at the Gantt chart. It's a very important element in project management. Project managers are using the Gantt chart all the time. We look at resources allocation, we look at creating the budget. Lesson 12 is about project risk management. Risk management is very important in projects and we have to deal with them. We have to make plans in case some things go wrong. Lesson 13 is the review and the final quiz, and that's the end of the course. Let's now have a look what the learning outcomes of this course will be. Basically, after completing the course, you will be able to define what the project is and what project management is about, establish a return on investment policy to ensure effective project selection, identify the different steps needed to manage projects into successful completion, create a project charter and a project plan, including requirements, scope, precedence diagram, Gantt chart, resources plan, budget plan and risk plan. You see that there are many interesting things that we will discuss in this course, and I'm sure you will learn a lot about project management. What you will learn in this first part of the course program will be applicable immediately, and you can use it to secure an internship or a job or even get a promotion if you already are having a job. When I was a student, obviously a long time ago, I already used some of these techniques like the Gantt chart to plan my studies and other activities. Do not expect to be perfect at all from this first moment, but you will use this knowledge and the skills that you will learn here, and it will create a good foundation that you will be able to build upon and increase your knowledge and experience by practical experience, by participating in projects. Let us begin with the first lesson and have a look at what is the content and what are the learning outcomes. I'm looking forward to seeing you in that first lesson. Thank you and bye bye.